Are you intrigued by the phrase, as above, so below? This is a sign that you're on a journey of spiritual awakening. Deep down, your inner wisdom recognizes that this is no ordinary phrase. It holds the key to the very nature of existence. At its core, this phrase, also known as the principle of correspondence, speaks about the interconnectedness of all things. It suggests that there is a mirroring effect between the macrocosm and the microcosm, the universe and the individual, the heavens and the earth. This principle implies that the same patterns and laws that govern the vast cosmos are also reflected in the human experience, and vice versa. Let's dive a little deeper. As above, so below, as below, so above, is one of the 7 Hermetic principles outlined in the esoteric text, the Kabbalion. The other 6 principles are: 1. All is mind, the universe is mental. 2. Nothing rests, everything vibrates. 3. Everything is dual. 4. Everything flows in and out. 5. Every cause has its effect. 6. Everything has both masculine and feminine energies. As you can see, all these principles ultimately convey the same truth, that duality lies at the heart of everything. Take for example, day and night, positive and negative, form and formless, spirit and matter. These dual forces may seem separate, but they are deeply connected. One cannot exist without the other, and their continuous interaction shapes the balance of all that is. Think of it this way. In the beginning, there was only one consciousness. This consciousness then split into 2 opposing forces, and the dynamic interplay between these opposing forces became the foundation of all existence. Like the other Hermetic principles, as above so below, also speaks of duality. The duality between the larger and smaller planes, the macro and the micro. It teaches that all planes of existence, no matter how big or small they may seem, are essentially reflections of one another. They are all deeply interconnected, and thereby influence each other. They work on the same principles, and are made of the same energies. For example, the individual consciousness of living beings, the microcosm, shapes the collective consciousness, the macrocosm, which in turn shapes the individual. This continuous exchange is how transformation occurs on Earth. Going deeper, we see that the macrocosm and microcosm are not just connected, they are reflections of each other. The macro influences the micro, just as the micro influences the macro, creating a continuous, self-sustaining loop. In truth, there is no upper or lower. Everything is a matter of perspective. Here are a few more examples to help illustrate this clearly. The universe is vast, composed of galaxies, stars, planets, and cosmic matter. Similarly, the human body consists of trillions of cells, atoms, and DNA, all formed from the same stardust, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and more. The human body, macrocosm, sustains itself by consuming food and water, which in turn nourishes the trillions of cells, microcosm, within it. In return, these cells work together to keep the body alive, demonstrating a direct correspondence between the two. Similarly, each cell in the body mimics the body. Just like the body, the cells take in nutrients, excrete wastes, and work with their own intelligence. We also find that nature moves in cycles, day and night, the moon's phases, the changing seasons. Similarly, humans also experience cycles, waking and sleeping, emotional highs and lows, phases of growth and rest. There are countless more examples, all reinforcing the same fundamental truth. All of this leads to a profound conclusion. Creation is not separate from its source. It carries within it the very intelligence that brought it into existence. You too are not separate from the cosmos. You are a reflection of it, woven from the same energy and wisdom that shapes the universe. The vast power of the universe is not something distant or unreachable. It resides within you. To understand the universe, you need only turn inward and explore your own self. And to understand yourself, You need to observe the rhythms and patterns of the universe. By journeying both inward and outward, within and without, you can begin to unlock the profound secrets of existence, revealing the true nature of life itself. This truth cannot be taught. It must be realized through experience and inner awareness. There are many ways you can use the knowledge contained in this verse to completely transform your life. One powerful application lies in the realm of the human mind. Just as the microcosm mirrors the macrocosm, your inner world, particularly the subconscious mind, shapes the outer world you experience. For example, if you subconsciously believe you're unworthy of love, life may mirror that belief through rejection. Each experience reinforces the original thought, unless you bring it into awareness and choose differently. Transformation begins within. As you uncover and shift your inner patterns, your outer life starts to change. At the same time, observing the natural world, its cycles, rhythms, and harmony can awaken truth inside you. As above, so below is more than a phrase. It's a reminder that the same intelligence that moves the stars also moves within you. And once you realize that, change becomes not just possible, but inevitable.